In this demo, I will show you how to create or set up SMS email subscriber external. First, make sure nasa subscriber manager dashboard kayo. And then, under SMS email subscriber external, meron tayong tatlong section. First is to add contact group. Next is yung contact book. And last, yung email phone opt-in form builder. So first is set up natin yung contact group by clicking action. Okay. As you can see, yung contact group natin is blank. So we need to add a new group. So click lang natin tong new group button. And set up tayo ng group name. This demo, I will use contact group 1. And then after niya mag-create successfully, we can also create another contact group without closing this pop-up window. So lagay natin yung contact group 2. So click natin yung save. Okay, after mag-create it successfully, we can close this pop-up window. Then magre-refresh yung page. So ito, nakaset na rin yung contact group na ginawa natin. So we can also edit by clicking this edit icon. Ayan. We can also rename, and after that we can click update button. And after that, you can also click this delete icon if you want to delete this record. Okay. So if you want to filter this contact group, you can also click this all item buttons. So from 10 to 500 items. And also we can check all by clicking all items. Okay, so we can use also search button if we want to search only a specific group. Let's say contact group 1 and search. Okay, so ayan siya. The next, click natin yung advance para bumalik tayo dun sa dashboard ng subscriber manager. Next is yung contact book. So click natin yung actions. Okay, then click natin yung new contact. Okay, sa contact book, dito nakalist lahat ng mga contact or future clients na for our page. Yan, pwede natin siyang i-import dito. Let's say, coming from the other contact page or sa any contact list natin from Excel or Google Drive sheet. So, pwede natin siya i-import dito para pwede rin natin magamit yung mga subscriber for our email campaign and other campaign for Convertygrow. Okay, so insert natin yung first name, last name, email, phone number, and i-assign natin siya kung anong contact group. So in this demo, I will use my name. Yan. And then for phone number, yan. Then contact group, I will set it into group 1. And also, we can also add a multiple group. So let's say, add din natin siya sa contact group 2. And so on and so forth. So in this demo, I will choose 1 sa contact group 1 lang muna. Then click natin yung save. Then after that, click natin tong window. Then yun, so na-add yung data ko. Okay? So if you want to filter by group, so we can also click this contact group button. Yan. So if you want to show only a group 1, click lang natin tong group 1. Yan. And then if you want to show only a group 2, yan. So mag-show kung ano yung data na naka-include dun by group. Okay? And then also we can search, use this search button to, let's say, by searching the name, the last name, or email, phone number. Okay, so use search lang natin siya. And then next is yung option buttons. So, okay, dito sa options, meron tayong 4 na section. One is import. When you say import, we need to import the contacts by CSV file. So, meron ditong sample CSV file na pwede nating ma-download. Just click this button. Yan, so magda-download siya. And then, pwede natin gamitin yung sample CSV file na yan para insert yung mga contacts natin or yung mga list of contacts na gusto natin i-import sa Convertygrow. Then, after that, mamimili tayo ng contact group. Let's say, sa contact group 2 natin siya i-insert. Then drag lang natin or click lang natin tong upload. Then lagay natin yung ginawa nating contact sa CSV file. And then kung ano yung magiging format niya, ganito siya. So sa first tab is yung first name, last name, phone number, and email. Then after that, import lang natin. Then after natin ma-import, click lang natin itong import button. Then automatically, ma-add na siya dito sa contact book list. Okay? The next is yung export. If you want to export the contact by group, so first is syempre, kailangan natin piliin yung group. Kung anong contact group siya na bibilong. Then if we want to click all, click lang natin tong button na to. Yan. Then magsaselect yan lahat. But if we want to specific, so pwede naman isa-isa siyang click. Then click natin tong export. Then automatically mag-download yung exported contact in CSV file. The next is yung assign sequence. If we have a assign sequence campaign, we can also assign this contact by, of course, clicking a contact group. Then let's say this informations is assign natin siya ng sequence. Click lang natin itong assign sequence. Ayan. Then bulk sequence assign is available for email and SMS campaign. Okay. The next is delete. If we want to delete all the contacts in group 1, so make sure click lang natin itong button na to para ma-select lahat. Then click natin itong delete button. But if we want to individual, let's say iba-ibang contact yung gusto natin i-delete, pwede naman natin siyang manually selected. Okay, pag isang user lang, we can also go to the actions. So meron tayong tatlong settings para dyan. First is yung view details. Yan. Pwede natin makita yung details ng contact na yan. And nakalagay doon yung mga list of informations na in-insert natin. And then kung may naka-assign na sequence sa kanya or sequence campaign, dito natin makikita. Then next, if we want to add notes, let's say mga important details about that user, so we can insert here a notes. Then after that, click natin yung save changes. Yan. Then kung okay na, we can also close this pop-up window. And of course, we can also edit by clicking this icon. If we have, let's say, updated tong number, or ililipat natin siya ng contact group, first name, last name, or email. So, click lang natin to. And then, if we want to delete this contact, click lang natin yung contact button. Okay? And after that, balik tayo sa advanced. Yung email phone opt-in form builder. So, this email phone opt-in form builder is a form builder na pwede natin siyang i-paste sa website natin. Let's say we have a WordPress site. And so, mag-generate siya ng shortcode and then ipi-paste lang natin yan sa page para mag-work yung builder na yung form na yon. And then, if the new user fill up that form, magre-redirect siya mismo sa contact book natin or yung list of contact natin for that form. Okay? To do that, click natin tong actions. And then we need to fill up some of information by creating a create opt-in form. So, click natin to. Yan. So, first is kailangan natin mag-select ng form name. So, in this demo, I will use next is kung anong contact group. So, we can use contact group 2. If we want to create another group, so click lang natin tong create group para hindi na tayo mag-back dun mismo sa contact group. Okay? You can also add a multiple group if we want to add. This is also an optional. But in this demo, I will use contact group 2. Okay? Then email sequence. So, email sequence and it's form of sequence campaign na each user na magre-register doon, once na may nakaset na email sequence campaign, magkakaroon siya ng automatically sending settings or sending campaign doon sa new subscribe user. Okay? So in this demo, we need to leave that muna as same as SMS sequence. Okay? Next is yung form display type. So meron tayong tatlong option dito. First is yung pop-up, fixed and direct URL. So later, kapag pinaste na natin siya sa website, papakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung difference ng pop-up and fixed and direct URL. So in this demo, I will use fixed. Okay? The next is meron tayong response after submission. So meron tayong dalawang option. First is yung magsiset tayo ng success message. Yan. And the next is yung magsiset tayo ng redirect URL. So let's say after mag-fill up ng user, magre-redirect siya sa another link of URL na isiset natin. Let's say magre-redirect siya sa contact as group. So after niya mag-fill up noon, magre-redirect siya sa contact as page. So isiset lang natin dito yung URL na pagre-redirectan ng form na yun after mag-fill up ng user. Then if we want to stay dun sa page na yun, we can also set a success message. Okay, so in this demo, I will use this success message. So let's say sample success message. And of course, we can also import a background image. So maximum lang is 1 MB yung file size. The next is enabled country code for phone. So we can also enable this setup. Let's say may send tayong email or phone number, and then nakasetup doon is yung country code ng form na yun. Let's say set natin siya into PH. So when the user insert the phone number, ang first na country code na makikita niya doon is nakaset into Philippines. Okay? The next is magsiset na tayo ng form. Okay, first meron tayo ditong header. We can drag in this area. Ayan. To edit, click lang natin tong edit icon. Yan, so meron ditong options na if this required or really important, leave lang natin na siya as check. If not, uncheck lang natin. Then yung label, if we want to change the label name, so change lang natin. And of course, if we want to add help text, then placeholder. So let's say enter your first name. Yan. Then after that, we can also close. Yan. The next, if we want to duplicate, click lang natin tong duplicate icon para mag-copy tong sections na to. Let's say yan. Okay? Then if you want to delete this template, click lang natin yung delete or X button. The next is last name. Of course, meron na email. Then phone number. And i-drag lang natin siya. But if we want to close lang natin. Ganyan. Subscriber button, paragraph. So if you want to add a, let's say, mga reminders or notes, so drag lang natin siya. Okay? The next is agreement text. And if you want to add an agreement text, just like this, I agree to receive your newsletter and accept the data privacy statement. Okay, the next is yung button. Okay, so if you want to edit, click lang natin tong edit icon. Then meron siya mga style. Okay, let's say default, danger, info, primary, success, or warning. Then yung alignment niya, if you want to set in the center, the name ng button. Okay, then after that, click natin yung close. Then after natin ma-set, we can click or set clear. If we want to reset all the settings na ginawa natin, pwede natin i-click yung clear. But if everything is okay na, click lang natin is save. And after that, magsisave yung nagawa nating template or yung builder para dyan. And then, as you can see, ito yung sample form opt-in na ginawa natin na name. And then, yung form position, which is nakaset into fix. Then, pop-up delay. So, sa fix kasi walang set na delay. So, that's why, meron ditong table for pop-up, which is later ipapakita ko kung paano mag-work yun. Then, we have also an actions. Yan, so we can view the form by code. So click lang natin to. Yan, so copy the code below and paste inside the HTML element of your web page where you want to display this plugin. Okay, kakopy lang natin yan later. The next is we can view form just by clicking this view. Mag-generate siya ng link. So yan, yung sinet nating header, first name, last name, and email. And if you want to agree, then click natin yung button for success. Next, if you want to edit form, let's say edit natin. Okay. Yan, let's say yung button, edit natin siya to submit. Click natin save. Okay. So, view natin yung form kung apply yung changes natin. Okay, edit ulit natin. Ting sa label natin siya i-set. Okay. Submit. Then try natin i-change yung style niya into success. Close. Then save. Okay. Then refresh natin itong link. Ayun, nag-change yung color niya sa blue. Okay. Next is if you want to delete this form builder template. Okay. Then contact groups kung saan siya ma-insert na contact groups. Okay. So in this demo, I will use a WordPress para i-insert yung code na to doon mismo sa page. So let's copy. Then ito yung view na aking WordPress site, which is I need to insert a short code here. So let's paste. Then let's preview. Click natin yung preview and preview in a new tab. Okay, so ito yung naging view ng aking ginawang form sa loob ng aking WordPress site. Okay, we can also try natin mag-add ng first name. Yan, then let's agree, then submit. Then yun, so makita nyo, sample success message. After that, yan. Then, check natin kung na-insert siya dun sa contact group. Sa contact book, check natin. So, ito yung in-input natin na data. Okay? Justin Santos, client, yung phone. Okay, hindi tayo naglagay ng phone. And saan contact group siya belong. Then, if we check the information, ayan. Okay? Then, let's go back para i-check pa yung ibang settings ng form builder natin. Edit natin siya. Then, try natin nilagay siya to pop-up. Okay, sa pop-up, merong pop-up positions na kailangan i-setup. So, let's say center. Yan. Then, pop-up delay. So, it could be a second, pero set lang natin siya into 0. Try natin mag-add ng phone number. Yan. Then, save. Okay. Then, get natin yung code form. Copy natin. Then, paste natin. Yan. So, I think wala naman naging changes. So, click natin tong preview in a new tab. Yan. Okay, so as you can see, you can also insert a name. So, let's see. address. So, yan. Then yung sa phone, yan. Medyo, I think nagkaroon na ng problem dito. Pero, as you can see, pag kinlik natin tong ano, is naka-check na into Philippines. But we can also adjust that code by setup dun mismo sa pinaka-codes. So, pwede pa natin ma-adjust to, I guess. So, as you can see, naka-check yung sa Philippines, which is yun yung sinet natin na code, phone code. Okay? So, let's say, add tayo ng sample phone code. Click, submit. Ayun. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, naka-pop up yung style ng form. Unlike dun sa fix, is nandito lang siya naka-fix. Okay, then next is yung direct URL. So, pag direct URL, yan, response after submission, you can also set that. You can also set a redirect URL and set a success message. Then save, and then click OK. Then view form. Yun. Copy the below URL and paste it into your web browser tab to get to your page. Yun. So we can also copy this link and then we can also set into a link dun mismo sa page. So if na-click niya, magre-redirect siya sa ganitong set of format. Ayun. So dito sa view natin, ito link nag-show yung sa Philippines, yung country code. Okay. So, check natin kung na-insert yung try din natin mag-insert ng informations dito. And save. Yan. So, nag-set tayo ng sample success message. So, check natin sa subscriber manager contact book kung na-insert yung mga informations na. So, yun. So, yung sa contact group 2. Yan. So, yung dalawang informations na naset natin is pumasok dito. Okay. So, after that, we can also check in yung mga informations na to. Yan. And that's it on how you set up a SMS email subscriber for contact group, contact book, and to set up email, phone, opt-in form builder via a web page. Okay? So, thank you.